Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 139 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. In the last part, we were looking around the market. We're pretty much done in here now, so let's get ourselves going. We're gonna finish exploring. I think we finished exploring this section. We're gonna go to the next one now, looking for obviously the laden key, while also just having a general exploration because fuck everyone else and fuck their privacy. So let's have a look at the map. That's not the map button. That's the one I wanted. So let's have a look at our actual quest first. So that's Elm's Reach. Hunter Brother, travel to the Northfield Wilderness. We have a letter, which is fuck. We have a lot of tasks. Yep, fucking just deliver missives to Celestial Slapling. Where the fuck would that be? I'm gonna say it's in the Old Song District, so let's get ourselves there. I'll go to Elm's Reach first, actually. Fuck it. Well, this is definitely not where we wanted, so let's, we'll come back here in a minute. We're going to go to Old Song first. Right. Doesn't look like it's here either. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this, like, inn is. Because obviously going there would be make some sense right now. See, I thought it would should be in the main district, which makes sense because it's for the Easterwoman as well. So it's not there. That's the markets. Where the fuck is it? I actually don't. Fuck it. Let's go to the market again. I'm interested. It could be where, yeah, it could be. It could be like another part of the market I just didn't pay attention to. I mean, I'm known for being a dumbass. Nope, I did not miss anything here.
Builder's wisdom to you.
So where the fuck is the inn? Let's have a look at that journal missive again. So the Celestial Sapling is located within Twin Elms. We're inside Twin Elms. So where the fuck is it? Normally, it shows up on the map telling us where it is, and it's just not. Which is fucking annoying. to say the least. Right, I'm gonna try something in the passage. In we go. Nope, it most certainly isn't in here. Oh, there isn't like a route to it in here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually fucking stumped. Like, I actually do not know where it is. Which is funny and annoying at the same time. Bolton Elms. Oh. Finch to the east, you'll find a way to the Cecil South. That's all I wanted to know. Fuck me. There it... Oh, that's... Fucking hell, that annoys me. Such an idiot. Well, this makes, like, all the sense now. Right.
How do you do?
A middle-aged elven man stands behind the counter of the inn. He has a warm, open face and smiles pleasantly in greeting as you approach. Welcome, welcome. I'm always glad to see a new face. Take a seat where you like, my friend. It seems to me you've walked a long road. All are welcome here, and those with interesting stories most welcome of all. Who are you? My name is Eleferion. They call me the Haggard Shores for all the walking I used to do, and all the boots I wore down. But those days are well behind me. My eyes have seen such a great deal, and now my ears get the fill from the travellers who come through here. I'm always glad to see a new face. Take a seat wherever you like, my friends. It seems you... Yeah, okay. Fuck off. You don't repeat. Okay, what has he got for sale? Of course, we offer meals and some supplies. Have a look. What's that? I mean, I'm gonna buy it anyway, but fuck knows what it actually is. So he has a last, last one, that one, yep. Only lasts for one rest, but it's decent.
Hail, traveller.
What I can do for you? Tell me about this place. Of course, his face brightens. I founded the inn many years ago, but in many ways its tale begins much earlier. It was while I was returning from a long journey south that I first heard the story of a tree upon which this inn rests. Hundreds of years ago, a strange event occurred. The sky was troubled that night, with many stars falling across the sky, and one of those same stars began to plummet. Instead, towards the aura. It fell here, striking a young tree and burying itself within its fiery heart. But the tree survived, and over the years it grew and grew and grew, twice as big as its fellows in half the time, until it reached the size you see now, and grew no more. Hearing the tale, I knew I must find the truth, and you see it there. He gestures towards the large stone at the centre of the room. Around the tree's heart, I built this inn, to welcome all travellers who might look upon it. The unusual stone pulses with warmth.
Hello.
A slender woman in dusty leathers locks eyes with you. It's good to see someone from more civilized lands around here. Her unkempt hair sprouts in wavy black tufts. Despite the fine features that sculpt her face, a cleft chin completes her boyish appearance. I'm learning firsthand the many shortcomings of Glafwaffen hospitality. Her gloved hands come to rest on the pommel of a long estoc clinched in a low on her hip. I can almost forgive the hostility towards outsiders, but the temperate taverns and these watered-down drinks, inexcusable. I hope I don't seem too forward, but I need help with my friends, and you look like the right person for the job. A sly smile carves a dimple on her cheek. Which is to say, you're not Glafwaffen. Making you the closest thing I've got to an ally in this paranoid land. She gives you a Fuck, I hate words. Coquettish sideways glance? I actually don't know what that word is. Fuck me, I should know that word, but it doesn't matter. And allies. Well, they help each other, do they not? Who are you? The woman pats the dust off her leggings and gives you an exaggerated curtsy. Where did I leave my ambassadorial manners? She flashed a mocking smile. I am Quinef. Pleased to meet you. She lifts an eyebrow with bustling smirk. For the time being, though, I'm just another Estimor minding her own business. What do you need help? What do you need? My friends have drawn some unwanted attention. She looks at both sides, scanning for uninvited listeners. Glafwaffen scouts, and not just any mob of local zealots, the Fangs, who purses to let the name settle in the air. The Fangs are a brutal, relentless bunch, eager to make an example out of troublesome outsiders. As for why I need your help, her smile when she speaks. I need someone to warn the expedition that trouble is coming. I need someone ready to fight, if it comes to that. She taps her hand on the pommel of her estoc. With any luck, we'll reach my friends before the Fangs do. But if not, the Fangs have a reputation to uphold. This might be require spilling blood. Why aren't you with the rest of your friends? Why do you not warn them yourself? Her posture stiffens at the question. It was my turn to handle our patrol. I spotted the Fangs on my trek back to camp. I knew that rejoining the main group would risk leading the enemy right back to the expedition. I know the woods and I know how to stay quiet, but I didn't want to stake my friends' lives and my ability to sneak past expert hunters like the Fangs. If they noticed me warning my friends, we'd have been overrun. She tilts her head to the side and points to you with a grin. But if they noticed me and some reinforcements, like say you, well, at least then we can scare them off or put up a good fight. What did your friends do to draw the attention of the Fangs? Just setting foot in Glafwaffen is a good way to offend the tribes. I don't know how they picked up our trail. I suspect one of our newer scouts didn't cover his tracks well enough. When I spotted the Fangs, they were tracing a path the expedition had taken days before. Tell me about your expedition. I like to think we're on a mission of reclamation. She darts a shrewd smile. It is said that our armies left behind many valuables in their hasty retreat from Glafwaffen at the end of the War of Black Trees. So the way I see it, we're simply gathering up what our ancestors left behind. I doubt the Glafwaffens agree with me on this. She adds with a dimple grin, sorry. My expedition set out from Defiance Bay, heading directly east to cross into Glafwaffen lands. I split off once we arrived at the Vale, the natural frontier between our nations. The plan was for me to keep my eyes on the Glafwaffens while the main group scoured the target ahead. For days we eluded them. She walks her fingers over the back of her leather glove, leaving a trail of dust on its dusty surface. But the Fangs got wise to our presence. Your friends are trespassing by local customs. They're criminals. She frowns and blinks at you several times. You'll forgive me if I'm not sympathetic with face painters and their barbaric laws. I'm not pretending that what we're doing is noble. I just don't believe trespassing is a crime that warrants execution. I'll help you on the expedition. I mean, I may as well be nice about this. She smiles with an overt display of dimples. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. She leans in and whispers, assuming the Fangs didn't already get them, my friend should now be at or around the Pilgrim's Trail in the North Weald. The plan was to camp along a trail leading to the Temple of Hala. Find my comrades, warn them the Fangs are coming, and help them clear out the forest. I'll head out first on my own to see if I can't lead the Fangs astray and buy us some time. She pulls her headstock a few inches out of its scabbard and cracks a smile. If the gods smile on us, we won't have to draw steel. Should it come to that, I'm glad you're on our side.
Yeah.
On your side is a very strong way to put it. Ooh, a person with a name. Who's your fuck, I ain't reading that. You know, way too much reading required to do that.
Good day, stranger.
The monk massages his temple, his face buried in his palm. As you approach, he looks up. This room needs a proper door, he mutters. My brothers and I rented this space that we may have some measure of privacy in this foreign land. Perhaps you could afford another room here in the inn. Who are you? Briefly opening his mouth to answer, the monk swallows his words. He looks you up and down, carefully choosing his response. My brothers and I were having a private discussion in our room we rented for our use. Please, there is a tavern full of people who would provide you with the banter you seek. I met another monk like you in robes like you. He died of wounds right as I found him. The monk's eyes widen, his fists curl in a crackling barrage of popping joints. Robes like ours, you say? Was he carrying anything? Did he tell you anything? Hand you anything? Please, we've been waiting for another one of our order to meet us here, and if you found him... All eyes fall to the floor as the monk begins to whisper chants in unison to their fallen friend. He gave me this missive. Hand me that. The monk exclaims as he snatches the missive from your grasp. Almost immediately his face turns red. I mean, please, this is of great importance. Breaking the seals, the monk unrolls the handwritten scroll containing within and quickly reads the message, his lips breathlessly mouthing the text. He turns to address his brothers. My brethren, the Archmart has sent word. At long last, we now have what we need. Thank you, stranger, the monk says, folding his hands in front of him as he bows deeply. Your honest soul is to be applauded. I admit I was surprised when you handed me the message. I expected the seals to be broken. The monk turns red, his face smiling for the first time. I am glad to see common decency is not yet lost from this world. He reaches to the fold of his robes. Here, your honesty must be rewarded. You gave me... something. You gave me a small shield. Slightly insulted, if I'm honest.
Huh?
That was literally all that he had there. That's fine. Right, so where's our main quest taking us? Elm's Reach. Right, to Elm's Reach we go. I think this is the way to, yeah, this is one, I think. Nope. It's that one. There we go. Right. So somewhere in here is what we're looking for. That's the Clanfaffen home. That's the Old Sunglith district. Clanfaffen home, Wall of Warriors, the Twin Elms, Tir Everon, Blood Sands, and the Golden Grove. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm not allowed to stand on that. Just gonna go out on a limb and say. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we should let this, we should do this in the next part. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.